welcome to today's episode of Diary of a Disabled and preparations for EDC Las Vegas, the big, huge electronic dance music festival. And it's called EDC, which stands for Electric Daisy Carnival. Look it up online. It'll tell you exactly what it is. Over 532,000 people went last year. I haven't started my new channel yet, but I will be. I need a little bit of downtime, and I still have so much to do before I leave. I'm starting to really relax, trying to pace myself throughout the day so I don't get heat exhaustion or heat stroke. I went ahead and pulled my FJ into half the garage because I still need to finish vacuuming it out. Just this much. And then some wiping out after I vacuum, like with some cleaner or soap and water, and then dry it. And then I can put the seats back up, finish my little detailing adventures in the FJ. I have to find where the magnetic plate dropped down to behind my seat or in between the seat crack, because silly me put it in the seat and it's a very small little thin disc. It's like this big. It's magnetic. And I was going to put my new temporary but double-sided tape onto the roof to give me some light in the FJ, because it's just ridiculous. And it's magnetic, but the double-sided tape goes on one side of the magnet, and then the little tap light has 3 settings. I can take it off and recharge it via USB, and good to go. Removable, rechargeable light for my inside the interior of the FJ, because my light burned out for so long, and I can't spend any more money on getting stuff. That was the cheapest option I found for $5. And it's just gonna have to do for now, because I need to have some kind of lighting though inside the FJ so I can see, so I can load it up the FJ in and out throughout the music festival. I don't have good access to the back of the FJ, so I have to get everything from the suicide doors on the passenger or driver side. At least the seats fold down, but I have to be able to take everything in and out through that in order to have all that stuff. I'm going to ratchet straps my bicycle to the roof of the FJ. It fits on the inside, but I don't want to use up any of my space, so I can be able to sleep inside my trailer if need be. So I need to be able to fit all my suitcases and totes inside the FJ as much as possible, so I don't have to pull anything out. I'm also going to have ratcheting straps strapped down to the ladder to the roof of the trailer. So I'll have my bicycle ladder ratchet straps to the top of the trailer and FJ. So I still got that to do. I still need to change the RV, carbon, CO2, and propane gas detector alarm. Yeah, I got all my clothes packed. Woo! Like I said in my earlier video. But I got home, I got everything pulled out and ready to go to sort and through. And let me reiterate, like I made a post on Facebook, everybody thought I was taking all my wardrobe with me, but I had it all laid out on my bed, and people are like, yeah, I assumed I overpack on vacation too. I'm like, I'm not taking all of this with me. I had to sort through it. I have to, like, this is how I have to have chaos, and then bring all the chaos into nice, organized, beautifulness. I still need to finish beading. Oh my gosh, I have so much to do. That's nice on those ice packs. It's helping cool me down and even out my body temp, even though I'm still kind of overheated. I gotta get working on these projects. What was I gonna show over here? Oh gosh, I needed to lay down for a bit. That was nice. Alright, so tree. I think I'm done with that. I can't spend any more time working on that. I need to make this into something like that, necklace wise. And I wanted to do something to the front of it, like decorate the front of it. Maybe hot glue some beads to the front of it, or, you know, cool little charms of sorts. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. You know, maybe I'll do little eyeballs with beads right here, you know. I'll just glue them on. Or perlers. I got perlers, but I don't know how, I don't have all the stuff to do that. I'm in the middle of doing all these. I did end up buying some of those, they're called trade soul stones. So I still need to register all of these. And what they do is, they tap me with the phone, and you can take pictures and automatically send pictures of your festival experiences on that. And then since I have them registered, I'll be able to see where these all go throughout the lifetime of their batteries. So I think those are pretty cool. I have to get all that started. I still need to finish, like I said, I gotta finish all these trophies. I gotta bead all of these. I've only got 2.5 done. So I've got to get that done. Let's see here. Let me take you all out to the garage where the chaos really is. And I'm not, let me reiterate, I am not taking everything that is shown in this video. I'm still sorting through it. This is everything that was in the FJ and inside the trailer throughout the winter as I stored everything. So here we go. Everything's set up so I can vacuum where I need to vacuum, which is just right in there. I need to steam clean or upholstery clean the stains on my mattress. They happened to happen when stain happened when I was living in Walla Walla, Washington in my studio apartment. I had only one window in my entire apartment, and it was only like a 2-pane. It had a really old metal thing I had to turn and then like push up on the window. For a long time I didn't have a screen. And anyway, so I had a hanging plant, and I watered it, and I overwatered it, and then dirt and water soaked into my mattress, because my mattress was right there at the head of my bed was right there at that window as well, because I had to I had to plan accordingly. I have to finish sunblocking myself too. So this is all my camp gear I want to have set up on the outside of my trailer when I'm at Camp EDC. And all these different types of chairs are heavier and different weights, or different weights and different bulkiness. But I want to have the comfort. This is a rocking chair, camp chair. That's why the hydraulic little things here. Then I got my oversized cooler chair. I love this freaking, it has like a little cooler in the right here. I can put like a ice pack right in here and keep a couple drinks in here while I have a cup holder here with an open one. So alright, let me explain this here. So I have my laundry basket, so when I'm at my friend's house I have a laundry basket. I'm going to drop this off at her house before I go to EDC. It's not going with me to EDC, but I'm taking it with me nonetheless. My garbage can that springs open, this thing got soaked out in the Oregon rain over the last couple weeks. I had to dry it out. It has like a whole roll of garbage bags in there too. They don't really fit either. I have clamps that I use to clamp the garbage bag into it. And you always got to have a tarp. You never know what you're going to use a tarp for. I'm probably going to use this as mat outside my trailer. So I have a mat, and then I can set my chairs on my mat, you know, so I have something to step out onto. Alright, so this suitcase here is all my medical supplies like blood pressure cuff, thermometer, bracing for all my joints if I have any issues, because the festival is going to be a lot of walking for hours on end. And then this here is my travel bag. This is for rock hounding. That is my rock hounding and my two days or 3 days travel to Vegas itself. I have like 2 outfits to change into. No matter wherever I stop to go sleep, I'm going to have that. When I'm going to have like those 2 outfits to change into that are kind of comfortable as I travel. I want to have those clothes set aside and put there so I can just grab that small bag. I'm going to have that on top of everything that I load into the FJ. That's going to be on top and accessible. So that way I don't have to dig out my huge suitcase with all my clothes while I'm trying to travel, because it's just going to be a pain in the butt to, I'm probably going to bury it underneath everything because they're big, and along with my foot totes or foot locker totes. Which I really should get some freaking locks so I can have those sitting outside my trailer at EDC, so I don't have to worry about them so much, but I can put them like, you know, figure out how to like, I don't know, chain them together or at least lock them and make it so I don't know, maybe put on the roof of my trailer while I'm sleeping. I don't know, but I want to at least have them locked so nobody can just like go through them and steal anything from my totes. That's why I'm taking my foot lockers over any other kind of totes. So if I don't have room in my FJ for everything and I have to travel with them in my trailer, I have at least they'll be secure. And I know petty theft is like huge in this stuff. So that is those 2 suitcases. That is just medical gear, all medical stuff. My medicine, all my prescriptions are going to go in that bag. So that's all medical stuff. This is my grab and go clothes and for rock hounding clothes, pants, long sleeves, because I ain't wearing any of that stuff while I'm in Vegas. There's no way. That stuff's only for mining in northern Nevada on my way home. So I won't have to have any of those clothes at EDC camping. So that is getting dropped off at my friend's house. That's getting dropped off. This is getting dropped off. So only that's going with me to EDC, and then those tarp things. Then I got all my water. Look at all this freaking bubbly water. I got so much bubbly water. It's ridiculous. But I need to keep up my water intake, which this is also my backup water for anything I need to drink, drinking wise. I don't think I've ever gone through a whole one of those myself on a trip, so I have that just in case, and I have all that water for at least 4 days, 3 nights. So here I got all these batteries. I ordered all these. They are not going to fit in my battery storage thing. There's no way. I have way too many. I need to figure out a storage box to put them in, but I also need to fill this sucker up and leave this sucker home. So that's not going with me. That's going with me because it's also a red light, or that's a white light, red light, flashlight, and so it's all of the things I need. These are things that I want to have with me, and I really don't want to take this basket, but I may end up just shoving that up in the trailer, like behind where the TV is. I have a little bit of storage up there. That's where my sleeping bag and pillows and stuff are gonna go for EDC and stuff, and mining, camping, whatever. I am taking my Xbox One. So that's my headset case, so I don't break my headset in travels. Here's all my flashlights, lights. I don't think I'm going to take all of these or either of those. I don't know. It's always good to have at least one. But I also have extension cords, indoor type, and then I have my one outdoor type that I'm using right now. And then this is to convert my phone to watch on my 12-volt TV inside my trailer. So it's just a mirroring way to watch my Netflix or whatever that I have downloaded. You know? but I also will have my Xbox One, but I will not have internet while I'm at EDC, I believe. There's too many people. So I don't think I'll get anything. So, but also these are like massage balls. They can massage my back. I can roll over them. I have my foam roller also packed away, but I also have these squishies. Here's my little speaker. That's I'm gonna have locked away somewhere. Okay, so we move up to here. I'm taking that fan with me. I need to figure out how to mount this and where to put it inside my trailer. This is all my cooking utensils, plates, paper plates, bowls, salt, pepper packets, salt, pepper seasonings. Sleeping bag is going to go up behind the TV in there. Then I got my this entire tote, and the stuff on top of it is my mining rock hounding gear. It is my absolute favorite. Got a little teeny solar power that plugs into my trailer. It doesn't really do much, but it does help slow down the usage of my batteries. I have to have these really sturdy ankle support boots, so just in case I do come near snakes, you know, at least I'm having a partial ankle covered and it's ankle stability for uneven ground. And I have my special inserts that I got special made for me from my feet. Headlights are lifesavers. Walking anywhere, having hands free while you have a light is amazing. I cannot recommend this enough, and it also helps you see a lot better. It also flashes, and I also have a red light, and that also flashes. Then this stuff is amazing. Flexible gear cord, cut to length wire twist tie. This came in handy for so many odd things. You wouldn't believe it. So I also keep this locked away with my my speaker down there. And then of course, for my own protection, well that's not what I just touched. For my protection, I have a machete here. I really don't want to take it out because it but it is the color of my also my throwing knives. Throwing knives, machete. I actually cut the sheath that it was in because it's so sharp. So me and my dad and uncle reinforced the sheath by this really thick Gorilla, or you know, thick Gorilla brand tape. It's just so important. It's so important to have that. And of course, you never know when you'll need some twine or some rope for anything. Cordage, like more of a coated rope here. Then I also do have my challenge coins. I don't know why this is in this stack. I still need to like put this away in my storage unit. I have my OSU challenge coins. I have all my stuff from the Navy. My tags, my U.S. Navy tags that were on my uniforms, my last name, my different ranks for my colors. So yeah, there's all of that. Never know when you need it. This is my favorite part. Oh my gosh, this is my lovely heavy crate of rock hounding information on how to help identify. And I also have all the roadmap atlases of all the states that I have these rock hounding books for. So all of these right here coordinate to these: Washington, Idaho, Nevada, Oregon. These are kind of the same as these, but I didn't know how to run trails of North Nevada. Cool. So anyway, and then I have a couple other, you know, off the wall this, and then I have a couple books to try and help identify some magnifiers. I have my reading glasses here, survival guide, women's guide to the wild, you know. And then these are a great series, the National Audubon Society Field Guide. I have it for rocks and minerals and for North American wildflowers. I can't remember what it was, wildflowers or whatever. And then in the totem here, it all correlates to stuff down up in here. This is rock hounding gear. This is like rubber boots if I have to tread through a little bit of stream or water or mud. I have some boots, rain boots. Inside here, I have buckets to collect some of my rocks. I have collapsible buckets. I have I don't know if I still have moleskin in there or not, but I know I have it somewhere in my gear. Skin, and I have, like I said, I have a lot of my rock county gear. I have a screen to help tumble mine, you know, after I get chunks of stuff out. And then I have so much more to sort through. I've got my work cut out for me, seriously. I still gotta finish the FJ detailing, and then I gotta wipe down all the interiors with my cleaners and shiny stuff, and I gotta remember where I put my the glue for my crafts. Alright, so that's only half the stuff I gotta pack. That's that, you know, camp stuff for the festival, leaving at friend's house in Vegas, EDC medical suitcase, camping gear tote, Foot Locker. They latch, and they do have a hole for that. I'm gonna have to leave my machete at my friend's house. I can't take it to EDC, it's a weapon. I'm also taking that table, and there's also another table behind these chairs that I'm taking. That's another table that I can take camping. This tote right here is still needs to be organized. I'm not taking everything in that tote. I had to sort through these hats. My friends absolutely cannot stop buying me these bucket hats. I did not buy only one. This is the only bucket hat I bought, and that was the strawberry one. All my friends, like, bucket hat, you need this bucket hat. I'm like, okay guys, I got enough bucket hats, but I don't think I want to take all of them with me. I don't want to overpack. I already have so much stuff to take. So much stuff. I have all of that to take. It's all a necessity because I'm going rock county mining in the northern Nevada opal mines. I'm going mining, and I need to have all this gear, and then I need the camp gear for EDC. Then I need to leave stuff at my friend's house. Then I gotta leave this is where I'm still debating this stuff all over here. I'm debating all of this. So I got my styrofoam cooler because the one I bought originally for camping a long time ago sucks, and I got rid of it. But my parents like to take and adopt everything that I try and get rid of. So they still have my first cooler, and I may just, you know, hey, can I get in the attic and get it? Or just borrow a cooler from them, along with my styrofoam cooler. I think I'm gonna use my styrofoam cooler for my drink cooler, because it does do a really good job at insulating things. It's just a pain in the ass to drain the water if I end up getting ice and doing the ice route. I'll use ice packs too, but there's just not anything I can do. I do have a huge, like, 75 or 100, I don't know how. It's just, it's heavy. It's a 2-person lift. I'm disabled. I'm not trying to rupture any more of my bulges, like, and have more issues. I'm not trying to have any of that, so I can't take my cooler with me unless I am going camping with people. But it is a freezer, and I can put it on the freeze mode and have it below freezing overnight. And then, you know, it doesn't last too long without it being plugged into power, though. And it needs to have a power source. I have to go have a power hookup, and I'm not going to for the festival. I was not going to pay the extra $600 or $500 it was to get the power hookup. I'm like, no. I've already spent way too much money on this vacation as it is. I really hope my disability comes on Monday. I don't know how much money's in my account right now for gas, but it's not much. I know that. I need to leave on Monday too. If not, I need to push myself hard, and oh man, that's gonna be hard. I have to pop that afternoon Adderall after all in the afternoon, and just take as many breaks as I need to get gas. So that's that stuff. This stuff on top of the styrofoam cooler, all this stuff was inside my trailer, and I'll show you where it was at. I took it out to clean it. I had everything in my trailer being stored throughout the winter and on the top of the bed and behind the TV in there. Well, over here is where I had all that stuff in that box was in here. But this stuff had mold in here on this top shelf. I showed on a previous video. And it was just really, really rusty. That borax did an amazing job. I got borax still stuck in the corner here, you see. I can't lose this. I have to leave that in there because I will lose it otherwise. And I had to take my magnets out and put them back in. I still have yet to do the vacuuming and wiping down of inside this and on my outside of the burner. I still have all that work to do. Still. I can start putting things back in that ooh, spider, don't you get on me. Sorry, he was in my way. It was inconvenient for me. Sorry, I try not to kill him outside, but I didn't want it crawling on me. Alright, next up, so that stuff was all inside that spot in that on the trailer. And so I need to go through all of this. I already bought like new spray. This stuff is like old, and I really don't use canola oil. I'll see if my parents want it. Set that to the side. I might as well do some of this now anyway. I just washed all of these and my oven mitts, and apparently the stuff that I had in this that was also being stored in the trailer was some of the sheets, like the fitted sheet for my mattress. I'm like, oh, I was just telling my mom I wanted a fitted sheet for that. Well, I did already have the fitted sheet for it. And I have the top sheet now, and now I have all the hand towels in here. I just don't think I'm going to need all of that though. I only want to have my sheets on the bed and then a blanket, and I don't even want to use all that. I'm just going to throw my sleeping bag on top of all the mattress, all the blankets I throw on top of the mattress. So I still have to go through that. And in this army green bag is my beach towels. So these are the towels that I like to take for camping and stuff. Originally it had Stormy's life vest and my life vest in it for kayaking. But since I just got rid of my kayaking and gave it to my friend, I took those life vests out, and now all I got in there is beach towels. So now I really need to go through and figure out how many I think I'm going to need to take and downsize. And downsize these towels and that. So I'm trying to get rid of that. Trying to basically get rid of almost all of this. But I'm going to need some of this stuff. So here's part of my totem idea. My totem idea is, so I bought this totem flagpole. It's retractable. And it's got these little clips for the flag. Like I said, it's a handheld flagpole. So retractable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this sucker inside with some string lights attached to this pole. I'm going to shove it all the way up in there. That's right. I'm going to shove it all the way up in the pool noodle. Really nice and slow. And not just the tip. You got to make sure it lubes and slides really easy. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Slide it in real nice and easy. And then it gets kind of to the right size where I can still shove some of the handle in, and it's going to stay. So that's how I'm going to connect the top pool noodle to the bottom pool noodle, is with this handle. It's just the right size where it grabs, and it's a spongy, so it will stay in place. So I'm going to have this tall noodle. And I'm going to have an inflatable, hold on, let me set these down. So that's what that's going to look like standing up. So imagine that. And then I got these, I found these. I haven't taken the thing out yet, but these things were a couple bucks. I got 2 of them, so I think I'm going to, at the very top of the pool noodle, I'm going to somehow attach these after I pull the tab out, and I'm going to glue them maybe, or tape them. I'm going to make it easy so I can take them apart and be able to reapply it in the festival. So when I can, when I get tired of like holding it or whatever, I can just take it apart, and it's like really lightweight, and I won't have a problem carrying it around because it's really lightweight being pool noodles, and then only this thing is the only thing that's giving it stability on the inside. I can't really lean on it, but that's fine. It'll work out. There's the other one. So I got that, and then I'm going to have, it comes in a pack of 6 different colored gummy bears, clear see-through inflatable bears, and they're 24 inches tall, so 2 feet tall. And I'm going to put these, let me go back inside with y'all so I can keep resting up a little bit too in this process. This is a diary of a disabled video. I bought these shoelaces that light up, and I thought, I bet I could use them for something. I don't know what, but I'm going to somehow I'm going to finish beading it in this pattern all the way down the shoelaces on both sides. But what's really cool about these beads in particular is they're UV reactive. They look really awesome. Then you throw in the light that they light up and throughout. But then they also glow in the dark. They're UV reactive, they glow in the dark, and they also light up on the inside because of shoelaces. So I'm going to combine my candy making with totem making, and I'm going to finish this and wrap it up and somehow around to make the inflatable gummy bear light up at night. So then I have this wrapped around the gummy bear at night, and then I'm also going to have the string lights. I'm going to have string lights. I got a pack of 8 of them, and they're black lights. So that's what I'm going to attach to the flagpole that's retractable. I'm going to shove that up into the middle of the pool noodle. So that's going to light up. And then, like I said, those little foamy things also flash. In fact, let's go see what they look like flashing. So then I'm going to have a black light, or so purplish color, white noodle light up all the length of the pole. Then I'm going to have these. Let's see how they do. So then I'm going to have these attached at the top. That way they have the same battery life. So black light, these, and then those shoelaces. Ooh, I kind of like the slow. Yeah. That is so cool. I gotta be able to access these buttons, so I won't be able to make whatever decision or glue permanent. I'm gonna have to find a way to attach these somehow. I think I can probably do a zip tie. I don't know. I'm gonna do some experimenting later. So yeah, I'm super excited about making this totem come to life. I actually think I'm going to include the picture of the inflatable bears I purchased off of Amazon to show what the bear looks like. But what makes this the most amazing part of my totem is it really goes with my outfit. It goes with my outfit to a T. And I'm gonna actually take it out of the suitcase to show again what outfit I'm talking about. Okay, so let me also finish my story about what all I'm sorting through today. This big suitcase here, I mean, this comes up to, turn this camera around again. I mean, this suitcase comes up to here on me. About my crotch is where this suitcase comes up to. The suitcase, but this is all like 10 or 12 of my EDC outfits because I have layers and I have like 2 to 3 costume changes a day depending on what I'm doing and how hot I am or how cold I am. It just depends. I may not even wear all of my outfits, but I know I'm definitely wearing the outfit I'm about to show because now my totem matches so well. I gotta set you all down again. Alright. I can't do that one-handed. Alright. Show you how beautifully I packed this too. Hold on. This is my EDC outfits and supplies that I'm going to definitely take all of this with me to EDC. Let me get the specific. Alright, let's see here. The one specific outfit that just matches with so superbly. Here's my sunglasses for it. Not wearing that part. Here's my sunglasses for this outfit. I really should put some rhinestones and stuff on this, and I have so many stickers that I can do that. They really don't stay on my face. But I'll make them work. So this is the outfit that the totem matches perfectly to. I'm not putting it on, I'm just showing it as I'm wearing, you know, how I'd wear it. Putting it on over my clothes because it's the only way. I'm doing that at this point. I'm not getting undressed and dressed and undressed again. Like, that's too much energy for this. So I have these. I can't do this in my skirt. So these are my bikini bottoms. But I think I will wear over the top of them just because it goes with my outfit. I just don't feel comfortable wearing thongs. So I'm going to try and wear it on the outside of my bikini bottoms. I went with purple because I thought purple would look good. So that's the bikini bottoms. And here is my totem outfit. Look at all these gummy bears. How can you say? That is just gonna be bomb with the black lights. So it will have my black lights on this. Like, come on guys, like that's just, that totem matches this to a T. I may just wear it around camp, but that's how I'm gonna find people in the candy making or candy crafting group. Like, that's just freaking hilarious. I got that. So now I have to think of hat now. So I'm wearing that, and then I also got these to kind of show how they work. I saw these for the first time at iHeart Raves outside the Luxor. iHeart Raves does a pop-up inside Luxor. And I saw these on display, and they were an impulse item buy, and I bought them last year, and unfortunately the batteries did not survive, and I just don't even want to deal with trying to replace all that right now, so I bought new ones because I bought some last year and I absolutely loved them. Last year I bought pink and white, so one was like pink, white, or pink and then white. So how these work is I slide this all the way up my leg, and they're leg wraps, and I just wrap them around like this, however my heart's desire. And the other option is I could use this on my totem as well. You know, anything with lights. Let me back up here so you can kind of see maybe. I didn't do the best of job. Like I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. So I just wrap them up. I just cross them a whole bunch of times and then tie them off, and they kept sliding down my thighs though last year, so ooh, I know what I need to do. Let me turn these off so I don't waste the batteries, because I just don't want, I don't want to buy another pair really. I want to replace the batteries, and I just don't got the time to replace the batteries and everything to get it to go and work. So those are the leg wraps that from iHeart Raves. I ordered these online off their website directly. I got that gummy bear outfit in the local Eve's Boutique. It's an adult shop. Adult. So they have corn there and intimate supplies. And then I also have these to paste around here, just in case that bikini seems to have any kind of malfunction. I'm going to have at least these to cover the nips. So that is why I'm making the totem that I'm making, because I was inspired by this one outfit, and I saw they were actually in my cart, or not in my cart, they were a save for later for a long time, since I started looking at stuff for EDC. So I was just like, what would I use this for? Like, I don't know what I would use this for. Well, as soon as the idea popped into my head today, because I watched a how to make totems and flags, because I only started with these things. I had no idea what I was going to do with these, but I bought them. I had no idea what kind of flag I was going to make for this handheld flagpole, because I saw somebody mention this in the Candy Crafters chat. I followed the link and bought it immediately. And I'm like, okay. I didn't even at all think about making a totem, for one. Because last year I was like, oh, why would people want to carry that around all night? Like, that just seems really heavy. Like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, here, let me... So this is my EDC outfit packing. The suitcase is not even full, but I wanted to have plenty of room so this would not get misshapen. I already accidentally misshapen it from my previous pack job, and I just don't want to do that anymore. Alright, so yeah, these are the fun laces that I bought, light up fun laces. I bought two packs of them. I only opened one so far. And then this is my disco looking thing. So this is all I'm taking to EDC. I'm not taking any other bags, like just what I mentioned for camping. So there's my big EDC ticket and my RV parking. These are all my comfy pajamas to change into at EDC. So I'm either wearing one of these costumes or I'm wearing one of those. I ain't wearing anything else. I have all these clothes picked out for this and for this event only. And you know, maybe future festivals if I decide. I don't know. I feel like my next one is going to be Beyond Wonderland though, because it's closer in the Gorge. And I would of course have to do camping. It's not as long, or maybe it is, I don't know. I think it's only 3 days, 2 days or 3 days or 2 to 3 nights, I don't know. I think it's just something I need to look into. And this is a skirt. I don't mean to flash anybody. I'm not trying to do any crazy behaviors. Whew, a little lightheaded for a second. Alright, so that's my EDC suitcase and nothing else, you know. Besides that stuff, you know, and then I'm taking my medical bag, taking the water, taking all the this stuff here, but mostly, you know. This stuff I have to go through. That stuff I gotta go through. That stuff I gotta go through. This is cleaning supplies for today. There's my taillights and taillight covers. I'm so mad I have to drive without my taillight covers. My badass vehicle don't look as badass anymore because these are off. Like, come on, like, just for demonstration, like, it just looks so much better. It looks better. It looks way better. It looks more apocalyptic edition. But now, I have one metal piece, like this is what it sticks out to, and then it screws on in the inside in there too, but yeah. I really wished I had on, and I have to install these at the same time I do the lights because of the way this one is like maybe bent wrong now and it has to re-adhere. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is that's missing and it's not right. So yeah, let's just sit that on there. That big suitcase is more square instead of rectangular, but it's about the same height as the blue one. This thing is more packed full. This is all my clothes that I'm going to wear that is not at the festival and not at the mining. Like, this is everything I need. I just need to pack toiletries, but I'm going to be using those up until the day I leave, so those aren't a big deal. There's not as much as them. Then these are the taillights that need professionally installed, along with those back on. I'm so frustrated about that. I'm really tempted to just send them back and then get some that are easier to install. I really am tempted. But I only have 30 days to do it, and I have to do it before I leave if I do it. But then, you know, I'll take a picture of it, and I think I will return it. I have to go on Amazon and see what I need to do that. So yeah, I'm going to do that. They're probably going to reimburse me. So I'm going to reimburse, I'm going to send them in, and then I'm going to show the cop what happened. If I get pulled over, you know, I'm trying to think of, like, what do I say to a cop? Because it's very likely I can get pulled over without my trailer behind me. So it is what it is. Next, so this next little pile here, this is what I always keep in the FJ at all times, because I never know what's going to happen. So I have this blanket here. I'm going to demonstrate it even, because it is the handiest thing to have in all situations. So on this side is more like a waterproof, like canvasy material. Hold up here. Hey. Let me just set you here instead. So I have two hands. So this is the big blanket. It's really about the only size you need. It works great on the beach because it repels all the sand on one side. So I lay it face down. Not so much on this side, so the other side is more like a felt material. So it's soft. So it's a little bit like, it feels like a little padded, you know. It just has a little bit of a thickness to it, which makes it really all-purpose and really easy to clean. And shake the dust and sand and everything off of it. Now, alright, there's that. Then, but of course, I graduated from Oregon State University with my forestry degree, Bachelor of Science Forestry degree. So I've got to represent, woo woo, Oregon Beavers. Our football team is getting better. It's pretty bad when almost all the fans and the students and everybody leaves before the end of the game, because it's just like, at least when I was going to college. Like, I graduated in 2018. So then I also got my represent Oregon State University Beavers. A big brown beaver. I do have a big beaver float that I float with on the river. I'll have to bust that out. My floating friend mentioned she wants to do the Clackamas, my absolute favorite Clackamas float. Clackamas River out towards Portland and Mount Hood area. Favorite river to float, hands down. Best rapids, everything. So this is what I'm kind of upset about, because I have to do a lot of work if I want to put this back in. But this mother trucker works great because it keeps the things out of sight in the back of my FJ. But in order to install it, I have to take the manufacturer's subwoofer off. That comes as an extra option for the Toyota FJ Cruiser when they were brand new. The person that bought the FJ added on, you know, you have all these options and it costs money. It costs a lot of money to have all the add-ons and extra bells and whistles along with everything else. So he splurged, or she splurged, on all the rubber mats, and they're in great condition. They're still in excellent condition except for the driver's side. It's kind of worn thin on the where the pedals rub are at. But this, so they had ordered the amp, you know, updated, better stereo system. And I think this comes with it, or this is an add-on. I don't know, but this does cover the whole back seat of the FJ. I'll show you now, actually. Showing you all is just so much easier than trying to explain it. So what it does is, you have to take this whole thing out. So I have to take the faceplate off, and then take this off. Once I get those screws out, I can take this off. And then there's 2 more screws that I have to undo. And then pull this thing out. And then put these on those second set of screws down behind and underneath there. That's the only thing and only way to connect this. And then this thing, across how it's supposed to go. Perfectly across there, so you can't see into the vehicle at all, because I mean, 1, the tent, and then 2, like, you really can't see down in there. You just can't. I can't have this on there and hooked up. But I'm thinking about taking it down there with me and then doing it when I get to my friend's house. I'm going to be at her house for a couple weeks, probably, if she allows me to stay that long. We'll see how much crazy she can put up with from me. Alright. So, that needs to go there. To organize everything, I need the Velcro to line up and Velcro it to there. That space has not been very usable for anything. Between that subwoofer and the wall, like, it's not usable. So there's a lot of just not usable parts about the FJ Cruiser that I'm just not too fond about. So I hope that the new model that they're supposedly coming out with this year is going to have a lot of good modifications to it. But this right here, I need to get installed. This was one of my splurge gifts to myself for my birthday this month. Instead of gas money, I'm screwing myself out of gas left and right. But this will really help organize my FJ to none other. Like, I cannot wait for this organization to take place. I am so excited to have things that I've been missing for years, things that have fallen apart and broken and I need to order new parts, just the stupid silly little things. Like, for instance, I finally replaced this though too. This trucker was missing for at least 2 to 3 years to push the seat and bring it down forward. That's going to storage. I don't need those things after all. So there's that. I'm trying to get all this stuff organized today so I can make the last trip to my storage unit. And over here that I'm not using this trip at all, I'm taking it over in a box or whatever it takes. One last trip to storage. But I want to do the cleaning today because I want my mattress to air out. It's the hottest day ever. And now it's getting too hot to even do the work. But I need to get that mattress done. I need to get this vacuumed. And then I could just be done with it. I could be done with it and then the rest of this other stuff. So I have to figure out what I want to put back in my car. I got to figure out all this stuff. It's always good to have an extra oil. I got this emergency kit, which I need to organize and go through again. And I need to go check my first aid kit. I need to go grab that while I remember. It is on the opposite side. Oops, I just scratched my leg up. I don't know if I'm going to get in here. I need to put my glove box back in. This is the awful storage inside my console. This is the only storage I got. Nothing fits. There's my dash glove box. Oh, and then I'm so proud of my freaking, there's all my fuses and stuff. I'm so proud of my Wounded Warrior sticker. Now I'm going to have that on my disabled pass. Multi-pass. Alright, there's my little handy dandy vacuum. So there's my first aid kit way down there. Gotta check that out and make sure I have all that up to date. Don't need my dog's dog bags. Sorry, you gotta look at all their stuff in our garage. All these last minute preps and checks. Alright. Whew. Since I haven't had to use any of that stuff in a long time, it really is good to get, check all expiration dates of any supplies, replace those supplies as needed. It's always a smart idea. My mom got me this for Christmas. It's a family safe. So this cuts seat belts right here. Right here, that cuts seat belts. And this breaks windows if somebody's trapped. So, I need to have that handy. I don't know what the heck this was. Was this a moleskin? I think this is my moleskin. I have a lot of moleskin. I don't need my disc golf discs. That can definitely go to storage. I need to start a pile for this. On my dog bed. That's the stuff I'm not taking with me. But these are definitely necessities. It's always good to have a ratcheting driver set. Usually I don't have the length that I need, but it's at least something, and it's a start. And then I got my jack stuff. And then I got my jack. I need to get back into their hidey hole inside the FJ. But I'm on the fence about these tail lights. I'm thinking about leaving them behind, and I'm thinking about doing a 30-day return. Less than 30-day return. I just don't want to get it professionally done. But I don't want them to run into complications like I have either. So I'm going to try and get a different taillight. I financed these ones anyway. I did the best that I could. I'll just show them the receipts just in case. Wow, an hour long. Oh, those ice packs. Where's the one on my forehead? There we go. Oh. Thanks for sticking with me all through this long, long diary of a disabled. Preparations for EDC Las Vegas, rock hounding, mining in northern Nevada, and any other kind of national parks, places I can hit along the way. I'm going to try my darndest. So I'm going to do my traveling. This has been a dream of mine for so long, is to just get in my trailer and drive in different states. Take my time. Don't have a return date, except for I have doctor appointments that are starting to build up all in June. I have to be back by, I don't know when. I don't know if I can downsize this to look either. Damn, that ice feels so good. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Like sugar and spice. I can't sing very well. In my opinion, I don't think I sing very well. Now I kind of need some on my knees. Everything's like a dull aching pain compared to before, where it's been sharp and distinct and pressing on nerves and giving me neuropathy. And I think these patches are the cure-all for me right now. So glad I don't have to worry about the opioids while I'm gone. I don't have to think about them. I don't have to worry about too early or too late because I'm on vacation. The bonuses are just better than the side effects so far. And what I think, I don't want to test the theory until after I get back. I think just 10 micrograms is just too much for right now. So just in case I do have to go back up because the 7.5s aren't doing enough for me, I gotta know. I gotta know if it makes me sick for like 3 days. It did last time. The 10 micrograms, like I was nauseous for like 3 days in a row. But with this 7.5, I wouldn't say I was necessarily nauseous, but like more my stomach's just like trying to digest last night's like late night snack, and yeah, just trying to get all this accomplished, y'all. This is it's a slow process. I still have to pack my freaking lunchbox. So also another good suggestion for supplies for going to EDC, besides earplugs, which I still haven't looked into. Man, I could use the earplugs that I have, or the headphones that I have for shooting my gun. I have a 9mm gun, 9mm Beretta. I'll show my beauty. I do actually really need to clean it. I'm just the worst at getting to cleaning the things right away. Just because I'm usually just so out of energy from like the loading and unloading and doing the activity, and just it's a lot. And in fact, I need to go through these anyways, because I may or may not need some of these tools with me. Oh, and of course I lost some beads down here when I had my debacle months ago. I thought it was hilarious. I can laugh at myself, laugh with you guys. I'm not trying to go too hard down there. Got one, little red one. Damn, that was still too much of a freaking elevation change, postural change for my pots. I'll have to just kind of wait a minute so I don't like really have like blood sugar drop or whatever. Set this down in my chair. I had to come out here barefoot just because I need the cold on my feet for a little bit. So, my dad has taught me to be prepared mechanically, even though I don't know how to work on things very well, much on my own, without like him telling me what to do while I do it. That's just how I learn. Which I wonder if my hearing protection is in this. Thank goodness. So now I've got this. I've got these. I just don't know about long term because they are pretty, it's quite a bit of pressure on the head. But they are very nice and compact and easy to put away. A tea flashlight. This is what it's like. I have to do a little and stop, do a little and stop. Here's my shooting sunglasses. These are safety rated. Which I really like them out, even for not shooting guns. And I like the shape. I feel like I'm kind of alien with my alien, like NASA outfit shirt. Fortunately, I don't have this shirt packed for my EDC, but it does kind of go with the theme of my alien outfit with eyeballs everywhere. Just trying to see what all I've got. So I'm in my gun bag right now, so I can almost kind of pick up and go. I don't have my clip in it at all. No clip. We have safety on anyway. All right. It's my 9. I don't know how to show off a gun. And here you have the barrel. You have the trigger. You do not have the magazine in. It is not in the chamber. So yeah, I never pointed down range. I don't want to shoot my phone, so not doing that. Oh, but I do have this, which will come in handy for my candy. Yes. And then I have my shooting gloves. I don't even think I've used them while I've been shooting though. Let me see how it feels on the trigger. It just feels too weird. But pink camo, pink oak design. Alright, so that's my gun bag. Unfortunately, I do not have my concealed everyday carry. I don't have that. I have my DeWalt. No, wait, my battery's not even on it. So, like, this might be handy to have on board with me in case I have anything at all. I really think something's telling me I need to have this. I have a 100 pack of blades. So I'm always trying to scrape stickers off things that I put things on. And of course I got my scraper. My itty bitty teeny level. A bracket to something. I got the battery off, I got that. I should probably make sure the batteries are supercharged all the way. 16 feet, 5 meters. Tape measure. So that's one of my toolboxes. My DeWalt, so I have that. Then I got my gun. Then I got this. Oh, I never know when I'm going to need a little teeny funnel. I gotta take this with me. Unless I have a funnel in my other thing, which I might. So I'm going to put this back where I found it for now, but I'm going to put this in my stuff potentially. Which, actually, I'm putting this with my stuff now, before I forget. Come on, guys, the essentials. You never know what's going to happen. Seriously, and I don't have good grip strength on certain things. Just saying. So I got eyeglass repair kit. A pink tape measure. Pink hammer. Pink level. Shears. Clippers. I got beads in here that have fallen. There's my freaking other thing, my blade scraper. So I need that with the other thing. The blades. So there's some beads I need to put in my freaking thing. And then I got itty bitty screwdriver. Phillips head on a flathead. Stuck in this freaking foam because they're sharp. More beads. Alright, I gotta take all these things out. I got some needle nose. You know, how can I not have these things with me when I travel? Like, especially with a trailer. I just don't know how smart it is to take it with. I feel like it should be a necessity. Because, I don't know, like I said, anything can go wrong at any point, and, you know, if I don't got the tools to work on anything, or have anybody help me work on anything, It's just, it seems like the smart thing to do. I also was a forester, you know. You know, I tried to load out my vehicle with all the same kind of stuff that the forestry rigs do. You know, I learned a lot in my freaking years working with the Forest Service and with the Bureau of Land Management, and also trail maintenance in Washington State Parks. So I did have 3 forestry related type jobs before I was full on disabled. My career was only beginning, but I get to do all the stuff for fun instead of getting paid for it. It was great because I was getting paid for it, but you know, now I just gotta do it all on my own. But I gotta do it my way, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. So I got a ratcheting screwdriver, lots of trimmers, needle nose pliers, other little teeny itty bitty screwdrivers, shove in the styrofoam. I also got this X-Acto knife. You know, I really am tempted to just take all of it. I really think it'd behoove me to have it with. I'd rather be safe, you know? I'd rather be safe than sorry by having all these things. I feel paranoid, but I feel like, you know, with as long as I'm going to be gone, with as far as I'm going to go into the desert by myself, I will be giving lat longs. I will have somebody on the lookout for times that they should be expected to hear from me. There's a lot of no cell service where I go, so that is also a big concern, because I don't know how far out it is. So there is cell service. I only got 3 gloves left, so I'm going to put one more. I'm going to leave the one by itself at home. But I got to make sure I have everything, folks. You know, it's dangerous, and I have to like be able to figure out what to do in certain situations. There's other things I, didn't take into consideration until I read the rock hounding in Nevada book about rock hounding in the desert in northern Nevada. Making sure people know where you are, know what an expected rough time they should hear back from you. But I did not keep in mind that I should potentially keep some 2x4s, some chunks of 2x4s in my vehicle in case I do, because flash flooding can happen out in the desert, and it can, washed out areas are not recommended to park in. So washout areas I'm going to have to just pay attention to and look for. Other things to keep in mind when rock hounding and going places, especially by yourself. I really should have some kind of like bear spray and mace. That is one other thing that I need to get to help well round my supplies out with what I need to do. My parents just got home, so I gotta bring this in here and see what they can help me out with this afternoon. I don't know. My dad can't be out in the heat either, and my mom with her vertigo and not being able to bend over really and look down. I don't know what I can have them do without like having something get really aggravated. So I'm gonna have to just discuss with them what they might be able to help me with, whether it's food or whatever. I'm gonna have to like try and rest because I've done a lot already. So I'm excited. I'm getting closer. That much closer. Then I got to get ready for dinner because it's my parents' 50th anniversary today. 50 years today. So we're going out to dinner with my brothers and sister-in-law and nephews and me. Celebrate their anniversary. We had their big party, of course, with all family and friends, but we're doing it more intimately tonight. There's my burner phone. It's a spam call. We're speaking of my lunchbox, another amazing hydro pack. It was recommended online. I don't know who that is. Spam. Anyway, as you saw, I pulled it out of this pocket. And this pocket attaches to where the hose attaches. So the hose attaches here. And it goes in through here. But the easy access to the bladder alongside here. I didn't do the complete unboxing of this, unfortunately. I should have, but I got too excited and I was exhausted from everything else. And I wasn't sure what was what. Oh my gosh, stop calling me, whoever you are. I gotta get this zipper thing undone. 1 second. 1 second. Easy access my butt. I don't know. Anyways, as I was saying, now I gotta try and find it. There it is. These are not easy access zippers. They also have this anti-theft lock on them. This clip. So not anybody can just access your zippers without you knowing it. You'll feel them having to jumble around with that. And then you can just take the bladder out over here. At the water fill stations, lift on these things up, open her up, and fill it up. You can go like that. Push these two little levers down until they click. And then you can put it back in and fill your water right away in this hydration pack. And then make sure to lock it again back into place. And what's amazing about these lunchbox hydration packs is the face plates here are interchangeable. That's an amazing thing to do. What I did is I ordered extras. So you can order extra light, I don't know what they call them, light string. They're not strings, but they're like, they're lights. But there's a pouch on where this the faceplate zips off that I went ahead and stored the batteries in, and they take 2 AA batteries in this little thing. And so there's that one, and here's the other one. So I have these cool lights, and then I kind of zip this closed so they don't fall out really easily. And so I got these light up lights on the back of the, you can run them however you want to run them. I was trying to go for a cool, like, almost cat ear look, but it didn't stay. I could do some zip tying around to make it, like, stay how I, I like that little swirl like that. But I had to, like, somehow, like, adhese it there. I don't know, something. But I really am excited to get to know my lunchbox hydration pack. I'm turning this off. Oh, they also do flashing fast and then slow. Where'd the other one go? It's way up here. Alright, so those are turned off now. I don't want to waste the batteries. But you saw how many batteries I'm taking with, so I'm going to be well prepared for batteries. So that is the hydration lunch. It's called Lunchbox brand. And you just go to lockbox.com. I don't have a link. I'm not an associate or anything. But I am promoting their product because I've heard nothing but great things about it. So here is another lock. So here's the pouch on the inside that's on your back. So this is facing everybody and this is facing you on your back. So here you'll see where the hydration tube enters and goes down further. What I did is I threw an extra cord in here for charging stuff. But the top part is pretty big. You can store probably a sweater or something in here. Let me demonstrate actually. Let's see how much of a sweater can go in there. All right, a sweater fit in there. I could probably squeeze some like other smaller objects in, like you know, your cigarettes or you know whatever else in there. And then you also have this extra zip pouch on the inside of that. So maybe change your IDs or you know something to go in there. And yeah, this goes out kind of far, so you have definitely some room to put things in from here up. So yeah, I did have that in there. And then you have this bottom pouch down here, which is where the bladder is. But like I said, when you want to refill it really fast and on the go without having to take it off and turn this whole thing around, you can just do it the other way. Then you have, like I said, you can put your, I like having my phone in one of these pockets on the strap, so it's right there and I can see where it is at all times. And they do also have that strap in the front to give you a little bit more stability. I'm going to have to probably tighten mine. Let's hope if I turn that around correctly. I need help there. I need to tighten mine because I'm not that wide. What I do wish it had is another strap to go down like this to tighten to through here and around the back. So this thing isn't moving either, but it's at least comfortable. And I have my phone right here in my armpit, you know, and I can go like this when I'm going through the crowds and nobody's getting my phone. But it is a burner phone. I am not taking my fancy phone that I'm recording on right now. There's no way. I'm going to lock that inside FJ trailer combination somewhere. Locking that sucker inside. So I have this to put back in my pack now. But yes, that is my fantastic lunchbox hydration pack. It is really high quality having this tube. Here's the mouthpiece itself. It's plastic and you know it's a regular, you know. Then it has the little you know, flow closed valve. Then you got the cover so it doesn't get dirty, dusty, you know, from everything in the environment. Pretty handy. And then you got this other pocket on the other side, just like on this side where you can put your phone. It also has on the side of this another kind of pouch so you can shove other things. Here, like maybe a water bottle. In fact, let's go test this theory. I haven't tested it yet. Going out to the garage again. This is a long video. So I know I've got my water bottle out here. This always stays in the FJ as just something to be able to drink water out of. It's the stainless steel. It looks pretty clean to me too. Should probably rewash it anyways, just in case. But, I don't know. Anyways, let's see how this fits in here. On that. Yeah, there we go, man. That does work. Look at that. So I also have a water bottle spot on that side. This side has a loop that I could probably put my fan in here. No, I'm not digging that sucker out again. But yeah, I could shove my fan on this. Or there's something here. I can shove it in that and use this on the other side. My gosh, there's so many uses on this. Like, no wonder people are raving about it. There's so many good things about it. So many good things. There are so many different options. There we go. And it also has a little clip on the side here to help keep the hose running alongside there, so it's not impeding on your phone and pressing things. So holy cow, maybe the fan could go here, or the fan could go in this pouch, or it can, you know, maybe it's just stuck there. This versatility of this lunchbox is, there's none other. I really have no complaints so far about it until I use it. We'll see how it goes. But I haven't had anybody say anything bad about it. I had ordered an extra 2 covers because, like I said, they're interchangeable. So the one that it actually originally came with, this did not come with it, this cover. It came with this plain black lunchbox cover, canvasy feeling. But then I got this one because if I do go to Beyond Wonderland, this will go perfect with that theme. Into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. Lose my mind, but find my soul. Because of the whole Alice in Wonderland theme, you know, and here's some of the other outfits I'm not taking, which I may take this to Beyond Wonderland because I think this would fit the theme so much better. I mean, it would fit the theme here in Vegas too, but I really think that this would be so much better for Beyond Wonderland than it is for EDC. Even though it would work great in EDC, I think it would be better in Beyond Wonderland just because of the theme of Alice in Wonderland, Lost, you know, Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat. I have my Cheshire Cat outfit too. You know, I think it's pretty amazing to have all these costumes. I've always loved playing dress up. And now I'm going to play a dress up as an adult. Ta-da! Here's my other outfit that I want to wear at Beyond Wonderland. It's like a dress. With wings. I think this is a fabulous outfit, and I think with the theme of, you know, the caterpillar that turns into the butterfly, you know, I have that version of him as well on my upper arm. There's the caterpillar as a butterfly version. So I really think that this outfit just goes with the Wonderland theme more than anything. I haven't worn this to a festival yet. Had I not bought all those other outfits, this would have been one I would have been taking. But I'm going to, look at it, even has a heart. I love that. On the back of it. I got this on sale. It was one size fits all, or, you know, basically there was only one size. It was on sale, and I snagged this up like none other's business. The perfect sort of impulse, spontaneous buy I ever made, because it will serve a purpose. Because yeah, after this year's Beyond Wonderland goes on in June, after that goes on and the pre-sales tickets go on order, they'll go on order like within weeks after Beyond Wonderland takes place. they're that fast. Like within a month or two, they're going to go on sale for next year, for June of 2025. So this summer I have to pay attention to the pre-sales so I can make sure to get my pre-sale tickets, because it's like $10 down. That's it. So these don't really go with what I'm doing with my outfits. I mean, this one could, but I'm not trying to wear some wigs, and it makes me suffocate, like hot feeling. I just cannot do it. I cannot wear these wigs for very long. It just is so hot. So hot. But I absolutely love these wigs, so I'd be more tempted to do this for Beyond Wonderland, even though it's going to be hot as shit too then too. My freaking cap is still on there. My wig cap. I absolutely love this wig. I think it's so fun. Black and blue. Curls. I absolutely love this wig. I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable. I love it. But I'm going to sweat to death if I wear it. I actually really need to wear this like at a fall festival, like in the fall, towards the end of festival season, because that would be the most cold I'll be, and I need to stay warm, so I can wear wigs in the winter and fall. It's just I can't do it in the summer. I can't. More power to the people that do, and I like losing all my hair with all my autoimmune diseases. Yeah, I'm just going to keep to having short hair for a long time, basically. This is the longest you guys will see it in a long time. So, along with this outfit, and I don't have the other piece of the outfit anymore. I lost it at EDC last year, and I'm kicking myself so hard because I shouldn't have worn it at EDC last year. But I didn't even know EDC was happening when I went and packed for EDC last year. I didn't even know EDC was happening. And then, yeah. So, in the theme of White Rabbit, I need to do Beyond Wonderland. These outfits are all so tailored for Beyond Wonderland. If any of you know what the freaking festivals are, you'll know. This is amazing. I should have my sports bra on, honestly. I'm freaking so hot. I need to be able to cool down. So anyway, look at the theme here. Rabbit. Plugs. Key. Rabbit. Kind of like bondage-ish looking. Yeah, it's got these like elastic straps there. You can't see it so well because of my shirt. I'll pull it up so you can see skin. See? So anyway, that's that. So I'd have to wear a shirt, you know, a crop top with this outfit. But totally Alice in Wonderland theme. Like, come on, man. I got like the white tie. I got bunny ears. I got little pom-poms to put in my hair. We got like little elastic hoops to attach to hair. Like, or attached as a tail, you know, on here. I could do that. I got these bunny ears. You know, I may take these this time around too, even. I kind of like these. Anything that lights up, I'm telling you. So that's not even that. Okay, so I got this. And then I also got these. So between now and June of 2025, I had to finish piecing together this outfit. I don't have everything, obviously, but these are the pieces that I do have for Beyond Wonderland. I am going to be more white for White Rabbit in this outfit. And like I said, the bunny ears. I got the little bow tie. Like, come on, how cute is this? I just have to find the right top that I want to wear with this. Like, I know how to piece together outfits, and I know I love my fashion. I love to style and accessorize outfits. Like, I was made for the cosplay world, but I'm not good at sewing. I don't sew. I don't know how to sew. And then I also, like I said, got these White Rabbit. I got 4 of these suckers. And I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with those yet. I was going to make that bunny bikini, but the plastic seashell shells bikini thing is just not going to work out. It's just not. I need something more flexible and not hard plastic. So, what's even more amazing too, look, the zipper comes with a key on the back. I got ideas, you know. I have a year and a half, well, a year and a month to plan for this outfit still. I don't have it all together, but I will, because that's plenty of time. And I just have to buy piece by piece each thing I need. Oh, look, another pom-pom. Alright, but last but not least, I did get the bikini intending to maybe use it this year, but no. I think it's going to be Beyond Wonderland. It's got to be. It's got to be, because it goes along with this other stuff. So let me also show you what I got with this. This will also be potentially part of my White Rabbit outfit. This is another wig. Gotta get this all untangled first. I have a hair tie in it. I couldn't get it all figured out. Alright. This needs to come undone here. There we go. There we go. Now, get this on for the White Rabbit. I took the outfit off already, I know. But I like this one. I'll have my bunny ears for it. I love I love my wigs. I cannot wear them in the summer. They're just too hot. Too hot. However, I do have those for Beyond Wonderland. And unfortunately, that is not in the fall or winter. It's in the dead heat. But that would look so sick with that rabbit outfit. I just have to get the shirt. I have to find the right shirt combination for it. I might already have it. Let me find out.